Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're going to be looking at some wheels that a lot of people seem to like, but I'm just not a huge fan of. I actually like some of these wheels, but there are painted variants inside of the wheel that I'm just not a huge fan of. There are quite a few painted variants of wheels that are just super unfortunate. I'm looking at you, orange roulettes. But sadly we cannot make fun of the orange roulettes today because we are going through wheels that people tend to like, and people hate orange roulettes because they're pretty much the same thing as regular roulettes. If you guys do end up liking this video, make sure to subscribe and drop a like. And without further ado, let's just get straight into this video. The first wheel on this list is going to have to be the painted versions of the Apex wheels. I honestly don't know what Psyonix was thinking when they made the painted Apex wheels. They're just really not that cool, except for the white ones. The white ones are sick, but the other ones are just not the greatest. Don't get me wrong though, I love the normal Apex wheels, but I wish that they would have taken the influence from the normal Apex wheels and put it into the painted Apex wheels. The problem with the painted Apex wheels is that there is no pulsating colors, it's just one solid color. I would have liked to see maybe a Zomba effect to these wheels. In a Zomba wheel, there can be 3, 4, even 5 colors in a wheel. If the painted Apex wheels had the primary color and then it pulsated into another color, I think they would be the best wheels in the game, honestly. Unfortunately for the Apex wheels, there is only one color in the painted variants. Now, like I said, the white ones are sick because white goes with everything, and it's one of the coolest colors in the game because it's super bright and it can just look awesome with any car. I personally think that the white Apex wheel would actually look a lot cooler if it went into a black color and then back to the white, like the normal Apex wheel does with blue and orange. There is a reason though that this is the first one on the list, because I actually don't really mind the painted ones. I just think that they could have looked a lot cooler and they're kind of disappointing. So next on the list we're going to have the Crimson Zombas. A lot of people seem to really like the Crimson Zombas, even though they're not the most expensive Zomba, but they're up there as one of the most expensive Zomba wheels. For me, I would have liked to see just a solid color on all of the Zomba wheels. I have the exact opposite problem with the Zomba wheels than I do with the Apex wheels. I mean, let's just look at the white Zombas. I mean, it doesn't pulsate through any other color except for white, and they are sick. They're like the most expensive wheel in the game. But the Crimson wheel would just look so sick if it was only crimson, not that like lime color or whatever it is. Even if the Crimson Zomba pulsated between colors, I honestly don't know why they chose lime. It would have looked so much cooler if it was pulsating between white or maybe even black. The reason I don't have any other Zombas on this list is because the other Zombas are either completely loathed or completely loved. And the ones that are completely loved, except for the Crimson Zombas, are actually really sick. So the last wheel on this list is going to have to be the Voltaic wheels. So before you go start typing in chat saying, "Jackson, did you seriously just say that you hate Voltaic wheels?" Okay, hear me out please. I'm not saying I hate the Voltaic wheel. I'm just saying that out of the most popular wheels, it's my least favorite wheel. I mean, I would take a Voltaic wheel over a Photon wheel any day. The thing I don't like about the Voltaics the most is probably the treads on it. The treads for me don't exactly look symmetrical, and they just don't look right when they're on your car. I also think that they could have done a better animation for the actual wheel itself. I'm just not a huge fan of it. There's just something about it that I just don't like very much. The problem with the wheel for me is that it's too see-through. I mean, even with like the Looper wheel or the Zomba or I mean like the Lobo wheel, you can't even see inside of the wheel barely. But with these ones, you can see right inside of the wheel. You can see the little thing that the wheel goes on, and it's just not very cool. It doesn't make the wheel look as good as it should. If the animation was a little brighter and a little thicker, I think that this wheel would be one of the awesomest wheels in the game. Is awesomest a word? I'm not sure. So that's about it for this video. I will leave the rest of the game that was going on in the background to finish out, because it was actually a really good game and the ending is incredible. I did have some ping issues in the game, and so if it looks a little laggy and a little weird, that's the reason. So it's not my fault. I can't really do anything about it. It was just such a good game, I had to show you guys. I'll leave another really cool game that I played at the end of the video with some music behind it, so if you want to watch that, go ahead. If you don't, you can just click off the video now. So yeah guys, that's it from me, and I hope to see you guys in the very next video. See you guys.